Hello.
Hi.
I've never met anyone new before. Have you?
None like you.
Ex Machina is smart, intelligent sci-fi, a film that addresses big questions about technology and morality, while at the same time working as a hugely entertaining psychological thriller. The story revolves around a young coder called Caleb, who works for the world's most popular search engine. Caleb wins a competition to spend a week with the company's reclusive CEO, Nathan, but when he arrives he discovers that it's all been a ruse. Because Nathan has built what he believes to be the world's first true artificial intelligence, and he wants Caleb to participate in a Turing test, which challenges a machine's ability to exhibit the intelligence and consciousness of a human. So having signed the mother of all non-disclosure agreements, Caleb gets down to the business of finding out if Nathan's creation can pass the aforementioned test. And when he first lays eyes on her, the machine takes his breath away. Played by Swedish actress Alice Vikander, she's a stunning sight to behold, her face the perfect depiction of feminine beauty, and her body human in shape, but with much of its mechanics exposed. What follows are a series of sessions between Caleb and Ava, the pair conversing as Nathan sits in isolation elsewhere, observing their interactions on a bank of screens. Once over the initial excitement of being in each other's presence, their conversations are riveting, starting out playful, but quickly becoming loaded with insinuation and subtext. In between each sitting, Nathan questions Caleb, and if anything, these conversations are even more fascinating as a power struggle develops between the pair. What follows is a challenging sci-fi tale that slowly morphs into horror, performed to perfection by its three leads. Oscar Isaac plays Nathan as a true enigma, while at the same time making him both likeable and terrifying. He also brings much needed humour to proceedings, and just wait till you see him dance. Donald Gleeson matches him blow for blow as Caleb, filling the character with a decency and morality that becomes important in the film's final third. And Vikander is something of a revelation as Ava, lending the character an otherworldly quality that you can't take your eyes off. The Swedish-born actress also brings great humanity to the part, making it easy for the audience to forget that this is a human playing a machine, and instead believe that Ava is a living, breathing, thinking being, entirely capable of passing Turing's test. But the real star of the show is writer-director Alex Garland, who has crafted a story that takes complicated philosophical questions about nature versus nurture and the dangers of playing God, and not only makes them accessible, but also wraps them in a hugely entertaining tale that grips the viewer in a vice-like hold. More impressive still, Ex Machina is Garland's directorial debut, and yet it feels like the work of someone who has been honing their craft for decades. The result is a dazzling and thought-provoking cinematic experience, and for that reason it earns an IGN score of 9 out of 10.
Is it strange to have made something that hates you?
What were you doing with Ava?